Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a roller coaster of heavy machinery mishaps and heart-stopping fails. Get ready to witness jaw-dropping moments as massive equipment meets unexpected twists in a symphony of chaos and surprise. From trucks that decide to take gravity-defying leaps to excavators embarking on underwater escapades, this compilation promises a front-row seat to the unpredictable world of heavy equipment gone hilariously awry. Buckle up, because it's time to explore the realm of heavy machinery follies, where even the mightiest machines can't escape the laws of comedic physics. If you want to keep up with these uproarious tales from the world of heavy machinery, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our ever-growing community of enthusiasts on our YouTube channel. In the first video, a worker's astonishment is palpable as they witness a loader colliding with a magnificent Mercedes. The expression on the worker's face implies a sense of disbelief, akin to the car belonging to their supervisor. Following the impactful collision, it's somewhat reassuring that the left turn signal continues to function flawlessly. Well, at least the car's left blinker still knows where it's going. In our second video, get ready for some heart-pounding action as a machine dangles mid-repair, pondering a gravity-defying performance. It's like the machine decided to audition for the Great Suspense Show, leaving us all on the edge of our seats. Hold on, because two daring workers attempt to play Catch the Falling Goliath as they position support beneath the machine. Just as the suspense peaks, the machine decides to take its final bow and breaks free from the hook, missing the workers by a hair's breadth. They narrowly avoided death by fleeing at precisely the right moment. A round of applause for the workers who managed to escape the machine's unexpected skydiving routine. They must have perfected the art of matrix dodging in their spare time. When heavy machinery moonlights as a stunt double, it's either a close shave or a starring role. Our workers narrowly avoided the machine cameo catastrophe. In the following video, the operator of the heavy machinery inadvertently wrecks the vehicle due to a blind spot. The passengers' cries resonate as though the operator could perceive their distress, although they remain unseen from his vantage point. Miraculously, the passengers narrowly escape harm's way, but sadly, their car meets its demise. It's like they tried to play hide and seek with a bulldozer and lost. Shifting our attention to the next scene, a front-end dump truck inadvertently scoops up a worker along with a load of mud. Unbeknownst to the operator, the worker becomes concealed within the mound of earth and subsequently finds themselves deposited into the truck's container. Upon realizing the worker's distress signals, the operator promptly disembarks from the truck and, in collaboration with fellow workers on the site, rushes to offer assistance. When the dump truck thought it was running a mud spa for surprise guests. On number 5, get ready to witness a scene where a crane steps up to the plate, determined to show off its lifting prowess by loading a container onto a ship. But hold on tight, because this container isn't your average load. It's got dreams of deep-sea exploration. As the container takes a dip, the crane decides to join the aquatic escapade, attempting a daring crane dive maneuver. As chaos unfolds and aquatic ambitions run wild, the ship decides it's time to make a splash of its own. It's like a maritime party where everyone's invited, crane, container, and ship, all in one synchronized, slightly chaotic routine. Thankfully, the ship's crew members prove they're also masters of the quick exit strategy. They leap off the ship in a move that could make Olympic divers envious. The shore is their finish line, and they're swimming for the gold, or, in this case, for their lives. When a crane and a container team up for water ballet, you know it's a ship-shaped disaster in the making. But the workers nailed their Olympic-style splash and dash. Continuing our series, we encounter a scenario involving a crawler excavator that has plunged through the ice. Can you discern the operator's position? Persistently, he endeavors to extricate the excavator, precariously perched on the edge. However, despite his determined endeavors, the machine progressively succumbs to the depths. The haze enveloping the scene originates from water infiltrating the engine, prompting the operator to shut it down. Remarkably reminiscent of a scene from the Titanic film involving Jack and Rose, this driver's fervent attempts to salvage the machine evoke parallels, with the distinction that, in this instance, the operator manages to ensure his own safety. Guess the excavator wanted to take the phrase "breaking the ice" quite literally. Moving on to the 7th, we witness a car being inadvertently crushed beneath the immense weight of a 300-ton dump truck. The aftermath of this collision vividly demonstrates the sheer power these colossal trucks possess. The car's appearance has been transformed into that of a compressed slice of cake, illustrating the overwhelming force involved. Looks like someone ordered a car pancake with a side of truck surprise. Before we dive deeper into the world of colossal machinery fails, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay in the know about all things heavy equipment. Taking the spotlight next is a crawler excavator undergoing the process of being loaded onto a flatbed tow truck. However, in a sudden turn of events, just as the operator ascends a portion of the tow truck, instability takes hold, causing the excavator to tilt and ultimately topple to the side. Well, looks like the excavator wanted to try its hand at trucking gymnastics. Securing the 9th spot is yet another crawler excavator encountering a mishap during the unloading process from a tow truck. This incident marks a significant departure from the prior one, as the excavator takes a substantial tumble, plunging into a deep roadside ditch. When the excavator decided it was tired of flat land and wanted to explore ditches instead. In the next video, the seemingly innocuous task of distributing fine gravel takes an unexpected turn. The truck's operation leads to an inadvertent contact with a power line, resulting in a brief electrical short circuit. Curiously, the driver remains inside the vehicle, seemingly mistaking the short circuit for a display of fireworks. Despite the operator's oversight, luck is on his side as he manages to emerge unharmed. It's fortunate that the consequences of his lapse in judgment didn't necessitate a price to be paid. Well, that's one electrifying way to turn your truck into a party machine. The 11th spot is quite the spectacle, a crawler excavator seemingly embracing a seaside adventure. Now, I'm not sure if the operator confused their job with a diving audition or just had a sudden hankering for an aquatic escapade. As we watch in awe, anticipating the momentary halt of this underwater escapade, lo and behold, the excavator decides to give us all a lesson in deep-sea exploration, slowly sinking in as if it found a cozy spot on the ocean floor. Amid this riveting drama, it appears that the audience has quite a fascination for hydraulic ballet. Nobody seems particularly concerned about rescuing either the submerged excavator or its underwater enthusiast operator. I guess when an excavator goes aquatic, it's sink or swim, and it's safe to say they chose to sink with style. Get ready to witness a truck carrying logs of wood as it waltzes its way down a muddy, unruly road. This truck isn't just transporting logs, it's also showcasing its impressive dance moves, swaying and bouncing like a true timber tango artist. The driver's decision to take on this challenging terrain turns the journey into a lively performance. A performance that the road certainly wasn't expecting. Who knew a truck could have so much rhythm and flair, turning a mundane drive into an off-road spectacle that's both daring and comically entertaining? This road's surprise guest star is a true maestro of the mud waltz. In our dazzling 13th spectacle, behold the truck of sand, bravely venturing into the realm of bridge limbo. Because why shouldn't sand have its own version of a thrill ride? As it inches beneath the bridge, a crescendo of calamity unfolds. The bridge's sentiment on the matter? A resounding no thank you. Result? A bridge-bending, sand-spewing extravaganza that turns the road into an impromptu beach party. Kudos to the driver for the ambitious bridge clearance interpretation, proving once again that sand and architecture don't always make harmonious dance partners. And in this sandy saga, we're just grateful there was no audience participation from other vehicles. Who knew sand could moonlight as an extreme sports enthusiast? This truck's daring bridge limbo routine leaves us all wondering if sand and bridges are secretly rivals. And now, presenting a colossal terrain crane that's apparently been taking lessons in the art of lifting and not so graceful descending. Watch in awe as this crane expertly elevates a load to impressive heights, proving that gravity isn't its sworn enemy. However, when it's time for the grand finale of a smooth descent, the crane decides to add a dash of dramatic flair by elegantly tilting and dropping the load like a mic drop at a rock concert. Because let's face it, why settle for a mundane unloading when you can have a gravity-defying extravaganza that leaves the load, well, let's just say a little less load-like? It's all about making a lasting impression, and this crane's got the whole clumsy descent aesthetic down to an art form. And here's our crane, proving that when it comes to dropping the mic, it's all about dropping the load with flair. Our next and final act stars a massive truck attempting an Olympic-level gymnastics routine with a flatbed tow truck. It's like expecting a sumo wrestler to master the art of ballet, a real heavyweight clash of expectations. The mastermind behind the scenes thinks the heavy truck will glide onto the flatbed like a swan on water. But let's face it, and your truck outweighs the average elephant, you're in a whole different weight class. Cue the hilarity. Our star player gets so snug in its parking spot that it's like the truck decided to try out for a reality show called Truck in a Tow Truck. Who needs a circus when you've got a colossal truck attempting a tow truck tango? Welcome to the heavyweight hitch and flip extravaganza. And there you have it, folks, a wild journey through the realm of heavy machinery fails and unexpected adventures. From colossal trucks embracing dance moves on muddy roads to excavators taking on the high seas, we've traversed a landscape where the unexpected reigns supreme. Remember, even in the world of heavy equipment, laughter is the best fuel. If you enjoyed these gravity-defying antics, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more riveting content. Until next time, stay safe, stay entertained, and keep those heavy machines dancing, one fail at a time.